drivers, can I have your attention? Whatever you do, don't drop the ball in 2026. Did you make the kind of money you wanted to? If you have been in Wiley Sanders truck lines, I guarantee you will. Hey, Wiley Sanders truck lines, Blue Shield, we also match your 401k up to 4%. Come join the company this year. It can make you happy. Get on Wiley Sanders truck line. Don't drop the ball. Come drive for Wiley Sanders truck lines, Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What dream?
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders truck line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders truck line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders truck line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders truck line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders truck line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Come to Wiley Sanders truck line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders truck line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders truck line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders truck line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders truck line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to spend your Ultra credits. A shower, a meal, or reserved parking spot at any TA, Petro, or TA Express. The more you fuel, the more you get. You can redeem points in our well-stocked convenience stores, delicious full-serve or quick-serve restaurants, at our state-of-the-art TA truck service locations, for reserved parking, and so much more. And don't forget, the more you fuel this month, the more you'll earn next month. Sign up, gear up, and get more with today's Ultra One program.
It's football season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first.
Hey.
401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders truck line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama. Come to Wiley Sanders truck line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders truck line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders truck line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders truck line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders truck line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders truck line, Troy, Alabama. last night, girl?
What a dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the Truck Smart app. The Truck Smart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The Truck Smart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search Truck Smart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The Truck Smart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the Truck Smart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With Truck Smart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the Truck Smart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the Truck Smart app from Travel Centers of America. The Truck Smart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the Pump Smart feature. To use Pump Smart, simply click the Pump Smart icon in the app. Just like always, Truck Smart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier.
Morning and welcome to Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Truck drivers,
Man, I am so excited. I'm trying to let somebody know that they will be fine getting here at 9. I got some good information to give out to you today. Now, the word of the day, I left my tablets. You can tell it's Monday, I left my tablet. But when I come into the TV station this morning, all of y'all have got to see her. It's this pretty little girl, beautiful little girl, got a little blue bow in her hair. Well, she's going to be raising money for cancer. Let me tell you, that touched my heart because I have had cancer. So I'm going to really help her. But this morning, we're going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Let me go to break, Bill.
Truck drivers, can I have your attention? Whatever you do, don't drop the ball in 2026. Did you make the kind of money you wanted to? If you had been at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, I guarantee you will. Hey, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines got Blue Shield. We also match your 401k up to 4%. Come join a company this year that can make you happy. Get home. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Don't drop the ball. Come drive for Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, height. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to spend your Ultra credits: a shower, a meal, or reserved parking spot at any TA, Petro, or TA Express. The more you fuel, the more you get. You can redeem points in our well-stocked convenience stores, delicious full-serve or quick-serve restaurants, at our state-of-the-art TA truck service locations, for reserved parking, and so much more. And don't forget, the more you fuel this month, the more you'll earn next month. Sign up, gear up, and get more with today's Ultra One program.
It's football season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first.
Hey.
401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley
And
Sanders
we're
Truck
back
Line.
with
You get
Truck
$30.
Talk. Hey, you're being credited. He's up early this morning. I was late, so I didn't help the situation. But I want to read the word of the day. I was so in a hurry. I get excited when it's time for me to pull driver of the month. I get so excited. We're going to pull them this morning. This will be the last time in 2025. Oh, man, I hope everybody wins that wants to win, which I know can't do 3 people win. But I wanted to do the word of the day because it's so fitting for the times that we're living in. And it comes from Psalms 51. And it says, Study Bible says, show me favor, O God, according to your loyal love. Blot out my transgressions according to your great mercy. King James Version says, have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness, according unto the multitude of thy tender mercies. Blot out my transgressions. Isn't it good to know that when we make a mistake, God not only forgives us for it, but he blots it out. Wouldn't it be nice if man did that? But I told y'all earlier, I got the beautiful little girl in this office with me right here on the station, and her name is Kimber Davis, and she's raising money for cancer. Look at her smiling. Go to her, Ben. Let everybody see Kimber. Wave at him, Kimber. He's pulling up. He's pulling you up, Kimber. Don't tell everybody. Kimber is, well, while Ben is getting her pulled up, Kimber is raising money for cancer. And till it hits you, you just don't know. All right. Hey, Kimber. Hey, tell me what you do. Well, that's cool, Lady Kimber. But you got the chair on fire. What are you doing for cancer? What are you going to be doing?
Money.
Raising money. And you're going to raise the most, right? Well, I'm already taking you, Kimber. I'm on your side. So tell me, I hear that you do beauty pageants. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you cheer? Yeah. Okay. So you're not even afraid of being up here, are you?
No.
No. That's what I like. So you're going to raise a lot of money. For what? Now, you say what it's for?
Relay life pageant.
Relay for Life pageant. So, Kimber, let me ask you something. Are you excited about it?
Yes.
Was you excited a couple of days ago when it was Christmas? You well, tell me. Let's take a little time. What all happened? What'd you get? Tell me something you got. Tell me your favorite thing you got.
Go-kart.
Go-kart. Girl, you can ride a go-kart.
Yeah.
You don't be going fast, do you?
Go slide.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so tell everybody again what you're raising money for.
Relay for life pageant.
Relay for Life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with a voice like that, how can we say no? I'm hooked already. I'm digging the scene that we're on. Ain't that cool? Look at your chair. All the lights go around. You're so pretty. Tell everybody good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, you're so sweet. You know what? You were so surprised. I did not know I was going to meet a beautiful little girl like you. And I'm going to tell you something. I had cancer, so what you're doing is a good thing. Because I was glad, I was lucky it was caught early. And the doctors, the money that you're raising for, they probably use some of that to cure people. So that's good. That's a good thing. And I hope you win. What do you have to do to win? You got to have the most money?
The most money for you get to win a prize.
You get to win a prize if you have the most money. You get a crown. I'll tell you what, they better have a pretty crown because you're a mighty pretty girl. Have a pretty crown. I'm going to check that crown. I'm going to make sure it's worthy to go on that pretty head. Well, all right, we'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley and the Strip Line.
Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America. The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier.
Truck drivers, can I have your attention. Whatever you do, don't drop the ball in 2026. Did you make the kind of money you wanted to? If you had a bid at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, I guarantee you will. Hey, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines got Blue Shield. We also match your 401k up to 4%. Come join a company this year that can make you happy. Get home. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Don't drop the ball. Come drive for Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. It's time for you to join a company that puts God and family first. 401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield, hype. There's nobody on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Go deep with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Join today, Troy, Alabama. Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Come join today. Been in business since 1959. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, for fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to spend your Ultra credits. A shower, a meal, or reserved parking spot at any TA, Petro, or TA Express. The more you fuel, the more you get. You can redeem points in our well-stocked convenience stores, delicious full-serve or quick-serve restaurants, at our state-of-the-art TA truck service locations, for reserved parking, and so much more. And don't forget, the more you fuel this month, the more you'll earn next month. Sign up, gear up, and get more with today's Ultra One program.
It's football season, but it's also time.
We're here to join a company that puts God and family first.
Hey.
401k, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Nobody sits on the bench at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come join the company today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. You know, we're living in a time where everybody is trying to pull some kind of trick or scheme. And those of you who know me, you know I work on a radio station too as well. And the radio station is the big KD in Montgomery, Alabama. Well, for a while now, I have been listening to this doctor. I'm going to let her introduce her own self. But I've been listening to her, and she be talking all this good stuff that older people and young people need to know. And she does it as a profession. Well, let me tell you how the story goes. One day, I was at work, and I was busy, and I was frustrated, and I just went for a ride. And it was on my lunch break, and I just said, I'm not going to do nothing, I'm just going to ride. I rode down to my pond, and I was just riding around. Well, I started listening to this doctor here. I won't call her name, I want her to introduce herself. And I got to looking, it was 12:05 when I pulled out the parking lot. And at 12:40, she had been talking, and I had been listening the whole time. And I said, this lady is really good. Well, time prevailed that I had a chance to meet her. And the first time I met her, I just introduced myself and told her I like her show. Takes me a little while, y'all. I tell y'all, I'm old. Well, on another occasion, I heard her, and she was talking about phone calls. I have a company phone. I have to answer my phone. If there's a private number or whatever, I have to answer it because I tell people this is how I eat. And I spend a lot of time answering calls where people are trying to get me on this program or that program. Somebody might say, well, won't you block the number? I can't. I can't take the chance that it may be a driver that's heard my number because I tell everybody this is the 24-hour line to get a job at Wiley Sanders. Now, I meet her for the second time, and I tell her, I said, you know what? I want you to come on my show. And she said, I'd be glad to. So that's how we got to this point. What she's going to do is she's just going to give you information, especially us elder men. I'm going to go and say it. People like me. I'm 64, finna turn 65, worried about, should I go on Medicaid? What should I do? I got a good job. I got good insurance. I feel good. I'm not ready to retire. And, you know, and I think Charles at work, I told him about it, our van driver. He was so excited. I got to take you to meet Charles today. So, no longer delay. Ben, would you bring on my special guest all the way from Montgomery, Alabama this morning? Okay.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Now, I want you to tell everybody your name because I did not want to mess it up because I'm so bad with names. So tell everybody your name.
I am Dr. Elon Myrie.
Dr. Elon Myrie.
Yes.
I want to tell you, everything that I said is really how I feel about your show. I listen to you.
Thank you.
And Charles, our van driver, he listens to you. When I told him that you was going to be on the show, man, I told that man, I said, I'm probably going to bring out here this show around. He said, let me know how I want to meet. I want to meet. I was like, okay. So now, Myrie, tell us some of the things that you do and how you try to help people.
Well, I came to Montgomery in 2000 by way of Chicago. I'm
By
from
way of Chicago.
And my husband then, we got an opportunity to come and partner in 25 Hardee's. So we ran 25 Hardee's.
Wow.
And at that time, you know, I was just getting to know Montgomery. My mom is from Marion, Alabama. So at the age of 13, you know how we get grown. We don't want to come to the South anymore. One stoplight in my mom's hometown, and I'm from Chicago. I'm like, I would never come to Alabama, but God said otherwise.
God said otherwise.
I never thought that I would be living and enjoying life right here in Alabama. So I've been here since, and I've done many things. I've helped people grow their business. I've done so many things. I'm an insurance agent. I'm a real estate agent. I'm a tax professional, and I have a nonprofit organization and a health and wellness center. And I don't have those things because I want those things. I have those things because the community asks for those things.
Yes.
The community come to me and say, Miss Elon, I want to get a house. Okay, but I'm not a licensed agent. So I kept saying, sending my business to someone else, And he said, Elon, why are you sending me your business? Get your license. I said, I cannot retain something from yesterday till tomorrow. I know I'm not going to retain something in 16 weeks. 16 weeks to get my license. So he came up with something else. He went out and he continued to go out and he found a 2-week class. Alabama State had a pilot program back in 2011 for real estate agents.
Okay.
I took a 2 weeks class under Sherry Weeks, and I got my license, and I've been licensed ever since.
Well, that's good.
I've been an insurance agent since 1996, A.L. Williams.
Okay.
So I've been around a long time.
You've been around. You know, one of the things that so many people my age are so concerned with is this: do I go for Social Security? Do I do this? Do I do that? So I'm going to ask you a question that you've already told me the answer to, but I want other people to hear the answer. A person that's 64, finna turn 65, do they get on Medicaid or do they not? And if they got a job, like, just explain to me like you did in your office.
So if you're 64, and you're getting ready to turn 65, you start wondering, what do I do next about insurance?
That's right.
That's a heavy thing on somebody that's 64. Because they're still working and they want to know, what do they do? So you're going to get some information from the Social Security Administration that says, hey, it's a little yellow card that's going to say, if you're ready for your Social Security, you can take it. But if you're still working and you have insurance on the job, you're going to say, well, I think I'm going to stay around a little longer. So you may opt out not to take the Social Security. And you can do that. You still pay on the job, the insurance, keep that, and you just opt out of your Part B, but your Part A will be it's given to you. So because you've worked, you get the hospital. The Part B is the provider, the doctor, the x-rays. So those are the services that's under your Part B. And you get those, and you can opt out of taking your Medicare, but you must keep credible coverage. If you should not keep credible coverage, you will be penalized for the rest of your life.
Okay.
So when and you know, there are some things that you could do on that bridge. Some people like to retire. They want to retire at 65 and they just want to leave work, but then they're scared because they don't have any insurance. But when you turn 6 months before your 65th birthday, you can go ahead and apply for your Medicare.
Okay. So I was always, I got a friend of mine, I ain't gonna call his name because he said, man, you on TV talking about me. But he been telling me, all right, now you got to sign up when you get 65, you got to sign up. But I was so glad when you said, no, you got a good job and you got good health insurance, you don't have to sign up.
As long as you keep your coverage all the way through until you decide if you're 69 or 70 or whatever. Just keep good insurance, because as soon as you drop or cancel that insurance, the Medicare is going to be saying, hey, you don't have coverage from this period to this period, and you're going to be penalized. When you know and you've made that decision, you're not just going to stop working. You're going to give them a notice when you decide.
And when you get them a notice, you need to give Medicare.
You give Medicare a notice. You say, hey, I'm getting ready to retire. And they're going to say, your workplace has a form for you to bring to us to let us know that you've had credible coverage when you turn 65 all the way up to this time. And then you take it and you get your Medicare Part B.
Now, I'm tell you, I've been listening to your show. I heard you one day and you was talking. And this particular day you was talking about buying a house. And you was telling people, you was saying, and this is exactly how you said, I got a good memory on talk shows. You said, come in here, let's see what you approve for before we go looking at a house.
Oh, absolutely.
We don't waste time. We know, and I'm not gonna give out no numbers, but we know, like, well, I will say, if you approve for 120,000, there's no lease to go and look at 200,000.
That's right. And
that's kind of how you was doing that.
Yeah, and you know, think about it. If I took you somewhere and showed you this mansion for $300,000 or this nice house for $300,000, and I got you all excited about it, and then I said, "Come on, let's go do the paperwork," and then the lender tells you you only qualify for $100,000, who you gonna be mad at? You're gonna be like, that lady know what she was doing. Had me over here looking, got me all excited thinking I could get this $300,000 house. We don't want to disappoint the buyer, because at that point, if we disappoint you, you're gonna be discouraged. You're gonna lose trust. You're gonna be like, man, I'm not gonna do that. So we want to make sure when we go out with intentional. We want to go out, go to the lender, you get all your paperwork, and I help my clients gather everything. I know all the documents, and whatever I don't know, I can just pick up the phone and call my lender. Make sure they have all their documents. Let's go ahead and get you pre-approved. That does not mean that you are approved, but we're going to get you pre-approved so we can have something to go on when we go looking for these houses. Now, the lender may come back and say, well, you got a little room here, you can get a little bit more, or we got to go down a little bit. At least we will be within that range at whatever house you look at.
And my granddad used to say, be a striking distance.
Yeah.
Be a striking distance.
Yeah, be a striking
My granddad used to say, be a striking distance. And,
absolutely.
that is so good. And another thing that I was hearing you talk about, well, these here telephones, when people call you, the best thing to do for that is just hang up. Just hang up, because these people, one of the story, I guess you said, how long have you been listening? I felt so bad. I felt like I knew the person, but you had fixed up this gentleman, and I wouldn't dare call his name. I don't even know his name, but you had fixed him up and got him all straight with all that stuff.
Yes.
And he got on the telephone.
Yes. Yes.
And got all that, and he called you almost about to cry.
Yes. Oh,
and you say you felt so bad. You said, and I told him he was straight. We did all the paperwork. He didn't have to do nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
He didn't have to do nothing.
Yes, absolutely nothing. So, when you're sitting down with your agent, remember that your agent can do whatever anybody else can do. If they're a licensed insurance agent in life and health, they can do what the next person can. So when they're calling you on the phone, you don't have any relationship with them. We build relationships. On the telephone, they're getting your number. They're getting data. They're not building relationships. They're getting data. What's your social security number? What's your name? What's your address? We're asking you, how are the kids? How are the grandkids? Come and get something over here. We're having that kind of talk with them. So you don't want to just give anybody your information that you don't know where it's going, who's handling, and how they're going to be handling your information. Someone called him and was telling him he had went overseas and got a terminal illness. So he has he's looking for a kidney right now. He's on the kidney list, transplant list. And he had changed his insurance because that person told them that they could get him some good insurance, or they can get his medicine covered, and he was just excited. So he changed over. And when he changed over, he realized they couldn't do anything. They couldn't do what they promised.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
We struggled for about 30 days plus to get him get his insurance back, get his medication covered, just a whole lot of things.
Just had to do everything over.
Everything over. And all I tell my clients to do, don't talk to anyone. Now, if you want to hear what they have to say because you just want to hear, listen to what they have to say. As long as you don't give out any information. When they start asking for your social security number and all especially your Medicare number, you want to say, stop, put the brakes on, let me go ask my agent. Or, thank you very much, I appreciate the opportunity to talk with you. But you don't want to give
a lot of my drivers, I got some guys that's been with us a long time, and I'm gonna get some of your cards today, and I'm gonna give them to some of them because and I got two things. I got some guys that are getting older now, and some of them have started cutting back on work. And then I got young people. I go to a lot of schools.
Okay.
And I tell people, everybody ain't gonna be like you and my sister. This doctor behind your name. So my sister works over at Troy University. I can't call it Troy State. They get on me.
Okay.
And she does well at it. She does real good at it. But there are us people that are just hard workers. And we need that help. We need the people. It takes that to make this world go around. Absolutely. So I want to hook up you with some of these young people that are just getting started, because I've listened to your show, and I know you have ideas and buying a home, saving your money. I've heard all the things that you do there. It's amazing. But I use that as God time. It's amazing how long I've been up there at the radio station, how long you've been up there. And we walk past just by to say, hey, and keep on going,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
And so when I finally listened and realized who you was, I said, well, I know her. I'm going to say her. But I did tell you that I got to work for you a little bit, see, because everything I do, it deals with trucking.
Okay.
So I told you when I invited you that I was going to get you to pull my driver of the month.
Okay.
I'll let you do that. Nobody there, you don't even, well, you may know somebody working a while or something. First, we're going to do our band division. We're going to do our band division. And this is the last time in 2025 that we do the driver of the month. Now, I don't want this to be the last time you come on the show.
Okay.
But I want you to. Oh, listen. Come on, step over here. Pick one out. Turn your head. Yeah, turn your head. Don't let nobody see. Tell me who you got. Tell me who you got. Who you got?
Elizabeth, no. Knau.
Oh, Miss Liz Canoe.
Canoe.
Oh, man.
We women stick together.
See, you're going to get me in trouble already. Already, you're going to get me in trouble. That's who that is. That's Miss Elizabeth Canoe.
Okay.
Spouse outlaw.
Okay.
She's been there a long time.
Oh.
I got to tell her that you pulled up.
Oh, wow.
You know, she's never won.
Oh my gosh.
That is,
Blessing.
I ain't got enough. You know, I tell people, you take it from your head to your toe. Mm-hmm. It was on a truck one day. Your office building, everything you got, it was on a truck one day. Trucking moves America.
Yes.
And it takes that to make it. So, and people ask me sometimes when I have a guest on, they say, well, how can you tie that with trucking? And I tell them, trucking is tied to everything.
Yes, it is.
Everything.
Yes.
There are people that's driving a truck that need you to fill out paperwork for. And there are people, and do you agree with me when I say you're never too young or you're never too old to buy a house?
Oh, no. You're absolutely right. Never.
That's what I say. You're never too young, you're never too
Never.
old.
No, absolutely. Because even if you're older and you feel like, well, I'm too old to buy a house, you can leave it to your grandkids, your children. You can leave it as a family home where your children, you think, I don't know if my kid's going to be able to get it or whatever the case may be. So you can always leave it to your children. And one thing I would like to say, since you brought that up, so many people need to look at their deeds. They need to look at their deeds and make sure that it reads properly, because if you have your deed and it does not say survivorship, you're going to be putting your family into probate court when something happens to you. I had the same gentleman that went and changed his insurance. He heard me.
You're him on first name basis.
Yes, yes.
Y'all on first name basis.
He heard me on the talk show talking about the deeds and, you know, protecting your assets.
Uh-huh.
And he came in and he had like 3 or 4 properties. He brought me the paperwork and I said, okay, looked at it. And I sent him right over to the attorney's office, and he got so I told you he's looking for a kidney. So now he don't have to worry if something happens to him. He don't have to worry about nobody coming and taking the house from his wife.
Well, while we're there, let's take time and do this. So, if I'm out there and I'm listening to you, and I'm looking for something or I need something, how would I get in contact with you?
You will call 334-525-5300, or you can go to our website, insuranceplus.info.
Insurance Plus. We're going to take a break, and I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to let Ben put that across the screen. But before we take a break, let's pull, what is this? Let's pull the buck division. You did the band division, now you're under the buck. Y'all, I'm in the bottom. Now, if you pull another lady this time, now, I'm going to let you back on the show, but I sure ain't going to let you pull no more. If you get another lady this time.
Let's see. Oh, this one feel like it's the car right here.
That's the car right now. Ladies and gentlemen, you see she's doing a real...
Turn on.
Randy Turner. All right. All right, Mr. Turner. What's up, Mr. Turner? He drives 4440 and he drives for Rodney Carr. Let me tell you another little secret. They're going to be glad I got you. Not Rodney has not been winning. Who's that been winning? It's one guy in dispatch. All his drivers been winning for like 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell them, I'll say, hey, y'all, I changed the formula. I got somebody different. So they're going to be happy about that. I'm going to tell you a quick little story. This is how I started to drive on the month. I had some surgery on my tongue. And so I go to Birmingham to the doctor. I get there to the doctor, and this is about 5 years ago. My president that we have now had just taken over, Trace Parker. And I went in the doctor's office, sit down. You know how Birmingham built on a hill. So I park my truck and I walk down the hill. And then when I get down the hill, they got this little bit of sign that says Employee of the Month. And I look back up at them steps, and I think, no, I'm not going back up those steps. So I walk in there. I want to be honest. I say, who is the Employee of the Month? Not thinking if you're the Employee of the Month, I shouldn't have been able to get in your parking lot. So the little girl in the back say, I am. I said, well, I'm in your parking spot. I said, honey, get your lunch. She said, thank you for coming to it for 2 weeks. And I thought, if I walked in your parking place, you couldn't have. She said, thank you so much. My comment to her for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And it was just fun. But anyway, I came back to the job, and I told Trace I want to do some kind of Employee of the Month for our drivers, and we just started tweaking it, and we got it. We put their name up on the billboard.
Okay.
We give them a nice polo shirt, and we give them a gift card. But we don't put it on their check. We actually hand it to them, let them come into safety and get it.
Okay.
We call our safety department our welcoming department.
Okay.
Because really, that is just like when I come to see you, like that guy that we keep talking about. I got to meet him one day. He met you. You're his welcome. He knows you. Mm-hmm. When he needs something done, he comes to you.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you have a lot of people that are like that. They come and talk to you.
Yes. Yeah.
And that is good.
Yes.
That is so good.
So tax season is upon us. We're getting ready.
You do that too?
Yes, we do that too. And we do truckers. We do business owners, barbers, gig workers. We do all of that. And people have to know that is the start to getting the house.
Doing
Getting
that.
your taxes right.
Getting your taxes right.
People like to write off a lot of things and because they want to save money, but sometimes you're hurting yourself in order for you to get a house because you're writing off everything. So
the lenders look at that and say, this guy got nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I can see that.
So I'm just want to educate people to do the right thing so they can have a future because, our parents didn't have what's going on right now. The economy is changing, all the AI, artificial intelligence, all of this stuff is new. So we want the people that's coming behind them and the people that's coming behind me, I want them to be educated on how to do things and how to set themselves up for success. You look at seniors now, some of them, there's Medicare, their Social Security checks are $900, $800. How do they live? Because they wasn't educated back then on what to do to prepare for now. Yeah. So if we prepare them now, when they get our age, they'll be well set.
I like that statement. I like that statement. I'm at that age, and I'm constantly, I know Paula Marley over there at our department, she get tired of me calling her, but she's always like, Marley, is it got where I was looking at? Is it got here? Because I keep little goals. And I used to hear them old folks say it. And I wish my granddad was living now, I'd tell him. But he'd always say, boy, keep your little something in a sack now. Put your little something in you got to. And I tell young people when they come in first day, I always encourage them. To me, I love our 401k plan. Let me tell you why I love it. You know this. When you got the company that matches off your gross pay, then what you take home, that is a good match.
Yeah.
And we haven't always been doing that, but I think now it's almost 7 or 8 years anyway, however long it's been. That's how we do it. And we match up to 4%.
Okay.
I look at it like this. If they gonna put 4%, if I put 6, then that's 10% of what I make. Mm-hmm. You know, that it adds up. And that's the plan, especially when they're coming in as a trainee. I try to tell them take baby steps.
Yeah.
I say, you start off with the match. They're going to match it full, you put full. Immediately, because you're going to be making a little money when you're in training. You know, I ain't saying little money, but you ain't going to be making the big money yet. You got 6 weeks of that. I said, you get used to that, them 6 weeks. I said, the day you road test and you get your own truck, go over there and add 2%.
That's right.
Go do it right then before you ever get a paycheck.
That's right.
The easiest money saved is the money you don't see.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The easiest money saved is the money you don't see.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now this here is our, we call it our fertilizer division, our dump division. Do you know that you can make fertilizer out of battery acid? Did not know that, did you?
No.
I learned you a little something today, doctor.
I got something for you.
I learned you a little something today, doc. Cool one. This is the last one.
All right.
Ain't no lady in this division, so I ain't worried about it. We ain't got no ladies in this dump division.
So I just need to pull a good one.
That's one a good one.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Who you got?
Wilbur Davis.
That's a good one.
Wilbur Davis.
Mr. Wilbur does a good job. All of them, he does a good job. All right.
He'll
Nice
be
job,
excited.
Pro. This person. Okay, what you got for me?
So I work with a scientist. And do you know she takes black men hair to make fire resistant shingles?
Really? Me. And I had to be bald headed.
Yes. Yes. Shingles. Fire resistant stuff. She's making right now, doing some type
Out of black men.
out of that go to the barbershop. She collects the hair from the barbershops. And she process it.
I got to have her on the show. Now look, I'll take you through something real fast. I got to go real fast.
Okay.
We got to get out of here.
Okay.
But I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
This is a battery, of course. Okay, imagine you get up one morning and your car don't crank, right? So what do? You go get your battery. Most of the time they want what? Your old battery.
Correct.
That's when Sanders come in. We go around the companies, AutoZone, all over the world, and we buy junk batteries.
Okay.
I'm going to prove, you ever heard the termination? One man junk is another man God. Let me show it to you. We buy this junk battery. We bring it to Troy. We take the top off of it. We take the lead out of it. We make these lead bars.
Okay.
Which that's lead. We take the plastic and we sell it to different companies and they make refurbished plastic. Plastic bag. But we also take the plastic right here in Troy and we make paint cans.
Oh.
Like this. We make these cans that you just pulled out of.
Okay.
We make this right here in Troy.
Okay.
Okay, so we did all that. And then I was telling you about the liquid. We take the liquid and we make fertilizer. And that's what Mr. Wilbur Davis does. He hauls that.
Oh.
So, nothing from the battery goes to waste.
Wow.
Is that not amazing or not?
It is.
Nothing from the battery goes to waste.
It is.
And it's all the next logical decision. But I showed you that to tell you this. There's all kind of jobs and all kind of creations. People make stuff, and it's good when people will just take time to listen and learn. And that's what I did on your show. I just listen. And I'm just gonna tell you right here, sitting right here with you. I said, can't nobody talk that long. They don't know what they're talking about. I said, can't nobody talk that long. They don't know what they're talking about.
Well, I've been around for a long time.
And it's good to have somebody like you in the community. And I want to bring you. I'm jealous. I don't want Montgomery to have all that knowledge. So, Troy, I got it closer now. We're going to get some numbers. I'm going to get some of your calls. And I know a lot of older people. I know a lot of younger people that are trying to do things. Matter of fact, I talked to a young lady this morning before I left. And sometimes I just see something in people. When she come there, she had, and I want you to quote me on this because I know the bankers be looking at that. She had 4 or 5 jobs. And I was hesitant about hiring. When I called her and got on the phone, I said, what makes me think that you're going to stay at Wiley Sanders? You've been 3 pennies. She said, because I done heard a lot about y'all, and I want to be home. All these places I can't get home. She lived in Montgomery. Okay. I said, I'm going to put you in our book division. Getting home is not going to be your problem. Getting miles is not going to be your problem. I said, do you want this opportunity? She told me yes. Mm-hmm. And I hadn't seen her. And last week, I got to ask some of my people, Brandy and Dale, and we got to talk about her. And we pulled her up, and she was still running, you know. So today she come into the office. She had a little trouble with her fifth wheel. I gave her a fifth wheel. She ain't big as that camera. A little bit of things. She's driving that truck. But somebody like her, I would like to know, you know, hey, are you trying to buy you a house? I always look at when people are driving for me, when I say me, I'm talking about Wiley Sanders Truck Line, our company, because we put God and family first. When they're driving for us, I want them to be successful.
That's right.
Because if they're successful, then they'll tell this person. And it's just word of mouth. The driver is the biggest advertiser. I don't care how much I get on TV, how much I get on the radio. I can't compare with the driver because he's all over the world and he's doing it.
That's right.
He's doing it.
And that's what we have to do. Look out for those young people and steer them in the right way, that they can save, that they can buy a house. Because when you have your own, you feel good about yourself.
Feel good about yourself.
Feel good. I got my own house.
And I noticed she got a car. Mm-hmm. She got a nice car. I saw a car. Because I've been picking at about it. You know, I pick at ladies. When ladies drive them on, and I heard what you was driving too. I ain't gonna tell it on too. When them ladies drive them on sport cars and them on cars, I pick at them. I think, what you doing with that? You don't know to do with all that power. And I told her, I said, I had something for you out here the other day. I was on my little old car. I was gonna mess with you. But when they do that, ain't nothing wrong with a nice ride. Ain't nothing wrong with a nice ride. But get you somewhere to stay first.
There you go.
Get you somewhere to stay. My mama told me something, and I can tell that's what I love about our show. We don't have no sponsors.
Okay.
We take our own bill. My mama always told me, she said, son, I always wanted a Cadillac. Mm-hmm. When I was growing up, I told my mom, I'm going to buy me a Cadillac. I'm going to buy me a Cadillac. I'm going to buy me a Cadillac. Why you don't buy no Cadillac? I want to buy because I'm spending my money. I don't want no Cadillac. That's what she would always tell me. Mm-hmm. Your daddy buy me a new car every year. I said, Mom, you ought to get you a Cadillac. And she said, boy, I want you to promise me one thing. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, don't you have no Cadillac parked in front of the projects you live in this.
Yes.
And I did not buy a Cadillac until I got me some legs. And I bought me a Cadillac. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
But really, it's been so good to have you here this morning. I've got to get out of here. But if you're not in no hurry, I would like to take you and show you our plan.
Oh, I would love to.
I would like to take you and look you in.
I always hear about Wiley Sanders.
I would like to really just take you.
And I pass by the trucks, I see them out there. I would love to, so I can.
Well, today is your day.
All right, I'm ready.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to us this morning. I'm going to have a way to get up with Miss Marie, and I'm going to tell you something. This lady, she will talk to you. She can tell you some things. I have been listening to her show for the last 3 or 4 months real closely because I'm at that age where I got to make some decisions. And I've really been listening to her show and really been doing it. So I want you to call me or to call her, and I'm going to have some contact information. I'm going to get one of her cards and take a picture of it. And you know how I do, like I do the real estate people. She's going to be in my slides that we do in our commercial. We're going to stay contacted with her. Drivers, if you want to contact her, please call me. Hey, I get you hooked up with her. But you know what I'm about to say. If you can't say something nice, then don't say nothing. Take the time today to do something nice for someone. Be good, be safe, be careful. We love you. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
I had a dream last night. white girl.